week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down throw for Fitzpatrick. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. First down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Following the interception, Love completes it to the fullback Ham. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Love from the gun. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On play action, Love to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Titans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he's got Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll give Henry another shot, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Henry, and this time he is in. Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Working out of the gun. Love quickly to Thielen here. And up to the 3rd and 5 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel coming from where he did Division III football to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. But it's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate Stephon Diggs to the Buffalo Bills. A hamstring injury last year really held his...
It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Titans 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Anthony Harris.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action this time with Love. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Love back to it here after the pick 6. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Love looking to throw it. They're going for Jefferson down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Smith catches left side. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already have a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph. But now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Khalif Raymond now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Khalif Raymond, the 20. He will take this all the way.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one to the safety. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, it just didn't happen. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A.J. Brown.
Nice play on the ball by A.J. Brown, and he comes up with the reception. He had a terrific 2019 as a rookie. The first one since 1970 to go over 1,000 yards receiving and average over 20 yards per catch.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 15. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Derrick Henry.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Makes the score.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First down, Love to pass. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Play fake. Here's Love. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Love, they go play action now. To the left side, complete. That's Smith. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. To the air again, Love. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Raymond now on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At
Fitzpatrick. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Titans.
Derrick Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
At his 48-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From just shy of midfield, Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and 5. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
5 yards to go.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Made by Michael Pierce.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
Rodgers.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And the ball carrier.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Brown.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want a coach in Charles to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Raymond now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Back to it after the pick 6. Fitzpatrick. They set up the screen for Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever has tried...
Intercepted! Maybe the turning point there. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Yeah, he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A.J. Brown. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And they're going option play on 3rd down. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Love now on 2nd down. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It's now 3rd down.
On play action. Love to throw. Well, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation. I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks gets another one through to extend the lead.
46, Titans 28.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Raymond now on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over first.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
28.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the